The Heavier They Fall is an achievement in Star Wars Outlaws, and I'm covering it in this video. What you got to do to get a hold of this is defeat a raider to clear your wanted status. A raider is what is on screen now. It's this big ship in orbit. You got to defeat this. You can see in the big red text there, escape the Empire. Basically, if you are on the ground and you get a manhunt level, so that's level 6, you have like a manhunt event. This is the space version of it. So you got to go into space, you got to get a manhunt level so this ship spawns in, and then you got to defeat it. Once you defeat it, you're able to hyperdrive out of there, and then the achievement will unlock. That's not quite the end of this video yet, though. Let's give you some tips. So I'm going to head to Tashara, and what you want to do is just head... You want to get quite far into the game, really, because you want to upgrade your ship. I highly recommend doing it, and you do that by going to a ship mechanic. So I'm going to go to this ship mechanic here on Tashara. And with the ship mechanic, you just want to upgrade your ship as much as you can, because this is going to make it easier. I've got mine upgraded to max, so I'm just going to show you how my ship was upgraded when I took this on. So the weaponry, I maxed out the laser cannons here, and then with the missiles, I used the standard missiles there, upgraded them to max. I unlocked this laser turret as well. You've got to unlock a expert to get a hold of this, but I got that and I upgraded it also. The propulsion was unlocked. I maxed that out. I maxed my defenses out. The deflector shields was maxed out. I maxed my hulls out, and the passive systems, which you can get as well, I also had that. Now, I'm not sure if you actually need the passive systems or not to actually have the ship classed as being maxed out, but I had it anyway. And one more thing you can do to make this a little bit easier is go into your settings, go to gameplay, and lower your difficulty. I didn't think about this. I was going for another achievement at the time, to be honest with you, and I just thought, oh, this is a good opportunity. Let's see if we can do it. And I did it first try. It wasn't even that bad. And I did it on regular. I did have my ship fully upgraded, though, like I just shown you. But you can drop this to story. And story, don't worry about the wanted level. In fact, you probably want that wanted level to be a bit higher, because you don't want to lose it when you're going for this. But yeah, story's going to help you much more, or you can do it on regular like I did, or you can go harder or challenging or whatever if you really want to. But if you want to get this out of the way as quickest way possible, lower your difficulty. Then you just need to head into an orbit system and cause trouble. You need to find like TIE starfighters to get a wanted level in the first place. If you're not going against the Galactic Empire, you're not going to have a wanted level. So the Galactic Empire is in some orbits. This one is a Kiva. You'll find them in here to get that wanted level, or there's another orbit where they actually have a base. You can go and get one instantly by going through and flying through the base. What you want to do once you got your wanted level is just keep on killing Galactic Empire ships until you get a manhunt. You need to keep on increasing that wanted level. Eventually a manhunt will be launched, and I'm not sure you can get out of the system then until you complete this event. You can definitely not hyperdrive anywhere, but I don't know if the Imperial terminals in the system will remove this wanted level or not. I didn't try because I wanted to try and get this achievement. Now, the first thing you got to do once this manhunt pops up is just kill a few more ships. And then eventually, once you got rid of the first wave of enemies, the raider ship is going to spawn in. And it's quite hard to miss because it's quite big, it's quite aggressive, and it's gonna hurt you. You'll also get a new quest pop up saying escape the Empire. And the escape the Empire is updated on the right hand side of the screen there. Destroy target controls. And that is your first task. And how I went about this is on screen now, the raider, you can see it. I just used my missiles, and every time I had them, I got a little bit closer. I used my missiles, I'd shoot at the weak spots a little bit, and I'd keep my distance because it is very aggressive. It's got loads of missiles of its own, and you want to dodge them. And by keeping your distance, it's easier to dodge. You can just strafe like I was, or I can also press G as well, which is my missile control when they get close if I have it. But they do hurt. You don't want to get hit too much by them, and you don't want to die here. If you die, you're going to fail this objective. So just keep your distance, go back in once you've got your missiles, and keep on aiming for that weak spots when you've got them. When you don't have have them, just back up and keep your distance. And this actually happened to me where I went out of zone and I couldn't get back in time. I thought this was going to wipe me, but it didn't. So don't worry about that. If that happens, it'll put you back in. You'll continue from where you were. But it kind of bugged out. I think it bugged out a little bit because now the raider is outside of that area where I was and there's nothing I could do. I couldn't even reach it, but eventually that just sorted itself out and it did come back. Just keep doing this, keep taking your time, keep on attacking when you have your missiles, get those weak spots gone, and eventually you will destroy the raider. And the next objective it's going to give you is to jump to hyperspace to escape. So just do that, bring up your hyperdrive menu, punch it, and get out of there. As soon as you enter the other orbit system, it'll be abandoning search on screen, and you would have completed the requirements for this achievement. I do hope this video has been helpful today. If it has been, please do hit that like button, subscribe for more content from myself, and if you want to see some more Star Wars Outlaws content right away, I do have a playlist linked down below in the description with all of my videos in, so go and check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care and peace out.